Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another stream. And today we are gonna finish working on the Bazooka City downtown. I did do a little bit of work yesterday. I got some low rises in here. I got this little area drawn out, which includes moving that building from over there to over here. And I moved these buildings up because I'm gonna revamp this. I'm gonna revamp these two blocks as well. These are probably the last two blocks that will be revamped. Like these other ones will stay pretty much the same. What's up, Vegas? How we doing? And before we get into this, I need to find myself a reference to build with. Because I want to build a couple new buildings for these corner buildings. Hey VB Mac, how we doing? Visitor, do you know what I could build when I get on? Like, do you need anything built? Let me think. Hold up. There's one thing I could have you do. Yeah. So if you want to, I can you can build a playground for the elementary school in this area right here, and it includes it will include some swing sets, foursquare, gato ball, monkey bars, the actual like playground fan. There'll be like a sandbox. You get the point. Pretty self-explanatory. If you're still bored after that, I can give you some other things to build if you want. But that's just the start. Vegas is good. It's getting ready for the first day of December. Nice. Today we're getting our Christmas tree set up. Loki, I don't have a clue what American playgrounds look like. Just do anything else? Well, you can expand this highway up this hill. Like just take this outline that goes all the way up here and just fill it with like the highway roads. Because I know highways are a more familiar territory that you play around with. You want me to do it like the ones I did for Alpha? Yeah, kinda just keep the same design for this and just have it go up the hill. Like that. And made it to where it cleanly converts from this 3-lane into the 2-lane up here. You will get money in the Bazooka City economy for doing it, so yeah. Meanwhile, I need to find some inspiration for my next build. I need to find like a 15 to 20 story building for the corner. Alright, there's that. And now I need to take all of these buildings that we have right here and move them. It'll take a while because it's a lot of blocks. Yep, slowly but surely. Low-key trust my damn. Oh yeah. I guess I made the selection too big. instead of doing it all at once, I should do each block separately. I'll just rejoin real quick. Just use Axiom to get rid of it. I don't know Axiom for sit right now, like Axiom is not something I have a lot of experience in yet. Anyways. Do you not know how to use the quick accents you hotbar? Not really that much. Not really that well. I only know like the most basic parts of it, and that's it. Those 2 entire blocks have been leveled? Yeah. The buildings still exist, they're way over there, over the stadium. Interesting how you didn't change the positions of my mid-rise comps I'm missing. Because it's already in a good place. What in the hell? Oh, it's an error of distant horizons. But it still works? Interesting. God damn it. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Is there any new major builds? As far as new builds, not really. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't nothing find anything good on Doodle. I'm just trying to use what's on the Discord. It's already put down. There's a there's that one modern brick building I found a while ago. M&T Bank. Yeah. Hell no, it needs to be a whole lot wider. What's up, Ryan? How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I'm fine just playing the new Fortnite season. Nice. Are you enjoying the new Fortnite season? Got a win? Awesome. What's up, Cool here, Brian? How are we doing? By the way, chat, don't forget to smash that like button, cause the goal is to get to 25 likes today. Cheers, how we doing? What are you gonna do this live stream? I am starting by making a modern high rise. It is the M&T Bank building. I actually haven't made something really modern this in a long time, so this will be pretty cool. I've eaten graphene. It's the most powerful material. Yeah, yeah. Like on a molecular level, it's like extremely tough. Yeah, like when you when you like use a graphite pencil and tape, you produce that material. And on like a molecular level, it's like very strong. What's up, Aztaz? How we doing? How many subs do you have now? 2,202. Maybe it has to do with the fact I have your live stream playing. There's no way my live stream lags your game that much. There is no way. That's good, man. Hope you hit 3K soon. Thank you. I'm really hoping to hit 3K too. It would be awesome if I do hit 3K. The bottoms completely custom because I don't have a the reference doesn't on the reference the bottom is kind of blocked by something, so I'm just gonna make up the bottom. I don't really care. Eucalyptus Trius says I'm gonna get progress done on the skyscraper competition. Awesome. What kind of skyscraper are you planning on building? In Astopia, I started on downtown. I built the base of the CN Tower. It looks straight so far, and you can see it anywhere in the city. Awesome. Yeah. The CN Tower is pretty cool. Some Art Deco tower I found in Chicago. Ooh. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be fire. I'm thinking about joining Knights. When is it due? December 20. It's like December 21st. I don't remember if I put the due date as the 20th or 21st. It's one of those dates. I think the 21st though. I have time to say finish college in 12? Awesome. It's tall as Sid's build height concerns me. Dang. I don't think there's really that many build height mods that work on Bedrock right now, but if you find one, that would be pretty beneficial. Oh yeah, Bazooka hit 3.1k today. Awesome. At this rate, you might hit 4k by the end of the year, or at least get close to 4k. I think you'll hit at least 3.5. Hopefully we'll see. Yeah. Trillium 3,142. Awesome. You hit 3,000, but like what, like 2-3 days ago? Yeah, you got 4,000 in the bag. I can see it happening. Oh, yesterday. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, 4,000 by the end of the year is light work. Oh, is it, Ryan? Your channel's growing insanely quickly? Yeah, it is. We need, yeah. Now we need that kind of growth on the Bazooka Bulldozer channel. I think the only time I've ever gotten growth that much is when that one sword blew up. I've uploaded a few videos. Nice. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're doing a series where you're trying to get a subscriber from every country. That'll definitely do the job. What's up, JR? How we doing? I think about giving you salad to help out. That would be great. I think I'm gonna compete in the skyscraper comp after all. Awesome. You definitely have the talent to do well in it. So why not? Yeah. That's kind of why it's blown up, but the Big Ben video is taking off again. How many views does the Big Ben video have? Nearly 170,000? Damn. That video alone has like half the views of my entire channel. Gonna do one of a man through the roof? Ooh. That would be cool. Think about doing an updated one since that one was last year? Yeah, you definitely should. Just capitalize on them views, man. You'll get them. I got a big surprise of the last day of the year, so I don't hit 4K, then I'll definitely hit it right after. Awesome. Something in London? Nice. Think Ryan is the current fastest growing YouTuber in Bazooka community? No doubt. It's either him or it's Alpha Hippo Gamer when he spammed those swords. That's close enough. But yeah. Yeah, I was originally gonna wait until 3,000 subs to do a 24-hour stream, but But I think since I'm so far off that goal, I'm probably just gonna do the stream regardless over Christmas break. You joined the will now again, but I'm glad to be part of this community. Thank you. I love to hear that. Uh-oh. God damn it. You know what I can't believe? It's December tomorrow. I find that crazy. Same. Man, 2025 is going by so fast. I remember September like it was yesterday. She says Bazooka that scared the living shit out of my body. It happens. It seems ads during live stream more definitely on TV now. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think. I was watching some other streamer last night and it put the ad alongside the stream instead of just cutting off the stream completely. Yeah. Hmm. Imagine Christmas trumps up as fast as it did Thanksgiving. Oh, trust me, it will. Preston, are you doing anything for Christmas on YouTube this year? Yeah, the 24-hour stream, but it probably won't be on Christmas Day. I'll probably do that like a couple days. I'll probably do it like a couple days before. Either a couple days before or a couple days after. We will see. Probably after, though. That's a lot faster. Right now I have 3 things running at once. And you wonder why you're running at like 2 FPS. Minecraft, your live stream, your Doodle Earth? Yeah. With that 25-hour live stream, hoping you get up on subs fast, yeah. I hope so. One for now. I'm going to I made the Geico building look better with tinted glass. Let's see if that tactic works on this building too. Oh yes, it does. It definitely does. Ray-Ban Meta Glasses. Let's try making about 20 stories. Or maybe about 24. Right. It would look something a lot like that. And I'm gonna make a subtle gradient going up it. But that's what I'm gonna do after I put this down. It's going to look something like that. You'll still be able to see that building from the skyline, which is exactly what I want. Now let's determine what we're gonna use for a gradient. It's gonna be a very subtle gradient, so it won't really change by that much as it's going up, but it will change a little bit. Like from the brick, we'll probably go up to granite. And then maybe something like packed mud at the top. Bazooka, have you heard of vidIQ? Yes, I have. I use it to get ideas sometimes. Something that's like slightly more red than brick. Maybe pink terracotta, but that's... I don't know about that. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a texture. Well, so I asked what looks well for your channel, and it said at the rate of growth, hit 4K. I believe that. Mm. But red terracotta is too much of a transition, though. That's an issue. What about pink terracotta? That's still pretty bad. I guess it'll. I guess I'll just keep it as brick, and then it'll transition into the granite and then the packed mud. That is not 10% packed mud, bro. Trias is. You doing a gradient? Yeah. Dirt with roots, though. That's actually a good one. I might use that. I didn't think of that. Cause it's like pretty similar to. Yeah, it's pretty similar to that, but like a little darker. Might be a little dark though, but whatever. What's up, Devin? How we doing? Right at 10th like now? Thank you. Thank you for 10 likes, chat. We are 2/5 of the way to a goal. I'm gonna win to web advisory for Tuesday morning. There. Well, so far what we got is pretty smooth. Mixed, mixed precipitation likely in my area Monday night and Tuesday morning. Nice. Be careful though on the roads, it's gonna be slick. I know I'm supposed to get snow on that morning. How much was it again? Let me check. Yeah, right? Yeah. Right now we're looking at around 2.5 inches of snow possible for that. We'll see. It was supposed to snow last night, but it all ended up being rain, so yeah. I think it was too warm to snow regardless. It went it was at like 36 degrees. I was getting up to an inch of snow and sleet. Nice. Hmm. So I'm guessing the snow will be likely happening from Tuesday until Wednesday or Thursday. I might get one on Tuesday, probably. Devin says there's gonna be some freezing rain on Friday too. Nice. Getting a big wintry mess down there in Kentucky. Now tomorrow's the first day of season 14 Village City World. Nice. Village City and Fortnite have the exact same season numbers for 2 days? Interesting. Paid multitasking. Alright, that's a pretty clean gradient. That's actually really clean gradient. I'm low-key proud of that. That is bland. It's meant to be. The reference has a pretty, yeah, the reference is basically just like that. Except the middle window is even more stretched out in width. I need to make the letters now. At least try to. Uh. Kinda suck at letters though, that's only fair. I'm gonna butcher this so badly. I'll leave for a bit. See ya. Is Pete's Haven gonna be a Bazooka City suburb? No. Pete's Haven is its own separate entity. It looks more like an X than an M though. It's the only issue. fuck with the debug stuff on Java that's available. Okay, that's a little bit better. How close is Petehaven from your school district? It originally was only like a couple hundred blocks. Oh. That's an ugly ass looking bee, but I think that's all we got. Hold up. Let's try something else. Okay, yeah. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Let's be honest, that's probably the best we're gonna get. It's so bad. Okay, I think I should actually make the letters bigger. They're actually bigger in the reference. The real Sandstone King has started playing Minecraft. What's up, Tatum Masons? How we doing? Good, how about you? I'm doing good. Just figuring out this dumb lettering for the bank. Mm. That's nice, yeah. It's the first modern high-rise I've done in a while. I would say a debug sit on Bedrock, yeah, it would definitely be nice. What's up, Dipolar? Holy fuck, man. These letters are so bad. And now you know why Bazooka Bulldozers usually doesn't build modern buildings. Uh, I'm trying to make the and symbol, but it looks too much like an 8. I guess that's the closest we can get to an and symbol. The T isn't nearly as much of a headache though. I need to replace the payload trapdoors with iron ones. There we go. And I just spelled the bank part of it. Veda says just got my haircut done. Nice. What kind of cut did he get? That one says I got two new realm invites in 24 to 48 hours. Now I got 18 joinable realms, but half of them are expired. And you should probably, why don't you leave the realms that are expired? Just uses up, it just uses up space. Use a candle. There, that looks 2 months like an hour, bro. I need to slide the whole thing over. Bankwood, yeah. Verdus is got a mohawk? Nice. Dipolis, has there been any progress between the days and yesterday's stream? Yeah, I've been rearranging more stuff, and I been building this building. J the safe zone. Yep. Needs a skeleton scroll for that too. Completely forgot about skeleton scrolls. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. What's up, Staffy and Wolftrain? How we doing? But yeah, I don't think them letters look too terrible. Think it could definitely do better, but it does the job. And how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, really. Just chilling. Trying to get a bunch of stuff done before tomorrow so I can do a progress update. Name of Minecraft is Staffy Fowler. Okay. Did you make downtown larger? No, I did not. I'm just moving the buildings around. Dum 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 dum. So far, this is what the outside of the building looks like. See from farther away in the skyline. And there it is. M&T Bank. Is it add something in the middle of the build? Like what? Mm-mm. How's progress on new suburbs? I've been doing a little bit in the new suburbs. Just been make. I probably made like 10 new houses there. Bunch of simple 4 square kind of houses. Devin says there's gonna be a Christmas in Village City video on Christmas Day. Nice. Wolfgang says Christmas in Wolverton. That'll be a good video. Let's do Wolfgang. Be right back, chat. Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back. Welcome back to us. The album's about it, and so start playing copyrighted music. I can, I have multiple of your, I have multiple of your albums combined into one for the stream music. I think it's the original one plus like two other ones. J.C. Penney. Welcome back, Stafy. And now it's time for the. And now it is time for one of the most iconic songs in the album. Say Dex. Your Bazooka City image in the Will Be Right Back screen is extremely low resolution. No, it's not. That's just Distant Horizons being Distant Horizons. Yeah. I'm planning on taking this old skyscraper, putting it down there, and see if it fits, and see, and then I'll revamp it a bit. It's the actual image. Like I said, it's distant. That's Distant Horizons. The farther away a thing is with Distant Horizons, the lower amount of detail it captures. That's just the way it works. That way you're able to use it even when you have a subpar computer. Yeah, and having and Sator's doing that too. What is E2EO? That's a player. That's one of the new builders in the city. Bro has How Dare You on the streaming playlist? Yep. Probably gonna throw Skylines on there sooner or later. I probably should. Skylines is actual fire song. What even gave you the idea to make a song that just says "How dare you? How dare you?" like 100 times over? Like, I'm genuinely curious what the motivation was for that song. W Bo fans, you're welcome. Staffy says I like using Kevin cleared music and video and streaming. I got copyrighted for using one of those songs once, so I never used them again. Andrew said I should. Oh, what the fuck? That message took like 30 seconds to send. Probably because I made it while. Probably because I sent it while I was world editing and something. Let's see. Okay. Chat, do you think that building looks good there, or should I put a different building there? Keep in mind that I'm going to remove the ice from the windows and replace it with actual glass. Because for some reason this one idiot always builds out of ice for windows. How many online people on Bazooka City right now? It's just me and Chaz. It's funny Andrew suggesting he absolutely despises the song for good reason. Crazy. But yeah. I might hop on Bazooka City for a few and look around. Awesome. Yeah, it's open. Someone's on right now. Be a chat. What do we think? What do we think about this building placement? Ask says I really need Pinecone down online soon so I can finish that CN tower. Nice. I'm in stream. What to build? Well, you might as well. Well, if you start your skyscraper for the competition now, chances are higher that you'll get done. I think it'll be further right. Hmm. I kind of feel like if I put it farther right, it wouldn't look good with the height map. I mean, it already kind of doesn't. It's already like a little bit tall for this I feel like. Maybe move it to the other side of Main Street. Hmm. Yeah, I could like shrink it a couple floors and put it there, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shrink this down quite a few floors. Albedos eats floor. Hmm. Staffy says it's okay to not be good at making roads in Minecraft. I normally just make a basically one line road. And I'm lazy, and that's the base for all roads on all sides. Well, there's plenty of tutorials if you want to. There's plenty of tutorials out there on roads. Bazooka has a road tutorial? Yeah, I do. Am I used to seeing Java on your streams? Yeah, it's a bit different. Since I usually play Bedrock. Staffy says, I just like building. I, I, I don't even understand what you're saying, Staffy, but you're saying you're getting stressed from building roads? And in that case, if you're getting stressed from building in Minecraft, that's probably a sign that you need to find a different hobby. What the hell? Anyways, how are you, Bazooka? I'm pretty good. If some of my roads I did, and people just say it sucks, that's your sign to improve your roads. It's on Discord server and Zombie server? Well, yeah. Introduction, I fucking hate that song. I don't know why I don't have it off the album yet. It was on Zombie's Discord server. That, well, that makes sense. It's Zombie Plays 9's Discord server, you know? It's probably not the best creator to be supporting anyways. Wolftrain says, how do I join? If you look at my Discord server, there's a whole channel. There's a channel named How to Join, and there's a step-by-step instruction on how to join the city. By the way, you wanna download this mod pack and not that one because, well, this one has all the mods currently used. Who built this bazooka? Cartel built that a while back. You DM'd us a mod pack in the group chat. Yeah, I don't think that one's the correct one now. Fake windows? Yeah, I'm gonna replace the windows with actual glass. It's so stupid to use ice for windows because like it looks so bad. A better hell bad. Hmm. Alright. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too sore. How do you like my new Village City roadmap on Discord? It's alright. Alright. Now I think the height of that building's a little bit more appropriate for this area. The one thing I really need to do is make the windows not ice because ice windows suck. What do you think about me making a roof tutorial? You could do that. JR says I'm making some good progress on my skyscraper. Nice. I don't know if it's blue ice or packed ice. I'll find out. Nope, that must be packed ice then. I still don't see in the friends tab. Hold up, let me invite you to the world. I just Android got a free invite too. From a misclick. And it already looks better. All I had to do was replace the ice with actual glass. It already looks like 10 times better. Can I do the Home Alone house in the city? Sure. Hey, it's the Wolf King. The guy who really likes furries for whatever reason. Darren says now Village City's high voltage wires about 10 times as many as Bazooka City's ones. Well, yeah. Village City is also a lot more complete. Hmm. Hmm. Also, Bazooka, I found a better selection mode ruler which is used for selecting round or diagonal shapes. The command for it is select extend. Pretty much so extends your selection when you set a certain position. Alright, cool. Why is my birds replacing grass? maybe because maybe you're messing up a command. Devon says Millen says busy billing has been busy. Billing so far from the center, but only from the east and south. Damn. Hmm. There's a Septi Defender crest? Alright. Let's do someone's floating stuff. Because I'm currently in the middle of revamping the layout of my downtown. That's why there's floating fans everywhere. They're being moved. Server seems to be quiet. Well, yeah. It's Java. It's not as active. For obvious reasons. I can't join? Alright, let me invite you, maybe you'll be able to join. Devin says be right back. Alright, see ya. Hey, what's up, Pinecone? How we doing? Where do I build a house? For now, you can build in the prefabs. Just find an empty area in the prefabs, and you can build your house from Home Alone. What's up, Having MC Fun? Welcome to stream. And we gotta paste the letters onto that side. Because I'm not going to go through the pain of recreating that. Dipolis has got 2 weeks left until winter break. Nice. I got this week. I got this next week, 4 days, and then 2 full weeks after that. And then we got winter break, starting like the 20th. And there we go. Oh, I messed up this. Something happened in this part while I did the thing. I have 3 4 weeks of school I don't really want to deal with. Dang. Yeah, I got Monday off because it's the beginning of gun season for hunting, and plus it's conference comp day and for teachers anyway. So yeah, we got that day off. TS is thankfully only have a single week left in school before summer break begins. Then they won't set my feet in that sit on place until February 5th. Nice. Peruga or Dozers. How's Fizzle in your room? What are you talking about? We have 16 likes on the stream so far. Yep, we're over halfway to a goal of 25 likes. Devin says I think there might be a possible mouse in my bedroom. Damn. Fizzle is in Bro's bedroom. Might wanna keep an eye out. Maybe set up some traps and bait that mouse to its death. I have a cat that can catch it? Good. Would have Tom and Jerry all over again. Except the mouse is Fizzle. Also, Bazooka, when are you gonna start calculating the amount of money that each building currently being utilized in Bazooka City is worth? Well, I don't have school tomorrow, so I could do it. I could do it tomorrow. Jerry the cat would have an easy time testing the Fistful of Mouse. Devin says, yeah, the mouse is hiding me behind my entertainment center. Tree says, what the fuck is an entertainment system? Center, it's a place where you can entertain yourself, you know? Doesn't the name kind of answer itself? I'm gonna go to my premiere piece, nerds. See ya, Pinecone. Ooh. That was an ad. We're gonna do after stream? I'm not sure yet. Probably help my dad put up my Christmas tree if he hasn't done it yet. What's up, Sinzilla? How are we doing? Have you got out of the? Are you still a brokey in the Discord? What's up, failed gambler? Devin says my mom is the parent that put up a Christmas tree, but my mom's at work. I see. Senzilla says I lost all my money again. Poor guy. You might have an opportunity. You might have an opportunity because tomorrow I am going to calculate all the builds that are currently being used in the city, so you're probably gonna get a bunch. Depending on how much you've built in the city, that those builds are there. Dun, 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 dun. My name is Sinzilla, and my head is bald. Alright. Whatever, we need a place for this big ass building if I haven't already put it somewhere. I don't think I did yet. Nope. Sinzilla says I'm just done. It's already broken my mind. That's why you don't gamble excessively, dumbass. That's why usually when you see a gambling addict in real life, they're usually broke. It's not luck, it's just you being stupid. Yeah. Devin says I don't gamble many times this time. Yeah. And that's good because now you're in the top 5. Well, I'm pretty sure you are in the top 5 in the Discord economy. Tria says that would maybe be better working outside of a flat screen. He has a point. He does have a point. You're 22 and jobless. You might want to fix that. I'm gonna wait till I graduate college. Alright. That is valid because college can be pretty busy at times. There's that. So it's a bit of a sort building for that area, but it gets the job done. Why do I not see the Axiom UI? It's because you don't have operator. There seems to be a work in progress editor mode with Bedrock World Edit. Yeah. That's good. If they, yeah. If it be out there be a game changer, extremely similar to Axiom, actually, damn. If that's the case, it might actually be it could actually be worth moving back to Bedrock if the game isn't still extremely buggy, which it probably is. In the world that it doesn't break every update. Right. Oh right. I'm yeah. I think I'm using basically every building that I put here so I can get rid of this block of builds. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this section of floating builds. Now, Bazooka likes Java? Yeah. For obvious reasons. Might be a little laggy for a second. Or a minute. I can just phase straight through the world. Oh, yeah. Well, it just made everyone crash. Mm. This hurts my eyes. Trieste is, well, it's important for whoever this weird, stupid, and immature Trieste guy is. Crazy. That one says, you can die in the void and create a middle Java? Yeah, you can. And it looks like it's done. So I want to find a couple townhomes to fit in that area. It's 29 blocks wide. Trying to think of a good idea. I see. Having MC funds is where in the city should I build? As I don't know if some plots of reserve plan have another building on the plot. Well, basically any empty house plot is available. So if you want to build a house, go ahead. I don't think we're using this one yet. Jairus is getting on right now? Awesome. What's you doing build today? Oh crap. Get a little lag. Huh. Probably commercial stuff? Nice. Oh, I did one slash, not two. Oh. I oversaw that. Yanni, funny yet clever joke still house? I thought you were gonna build the Home Alone house. Anyways, that right there. There's 19 more. That's 19 wide, so I can fit. If I can find a building that's 19 blocks wide. I know, but it's too big. I mean, if none of the house plots are big enough, I can make it to where you can build it in the prefab, and I can just find a place for it down the. I can just find a place for it later. Um, Bray and Starve. It smells better than I thought, but yeah, fans, you're welcome. There aren't really many free-story ones left in the prefabs. I've already used up most of them. But there's a bunch of two-story ones. I don't think I've used this one yet. Wait a minute. Nah, I think I've already used that. One. Yeah, I did. Hmm. But give me a random word. I'll make a house out of it. Um. mm, Try bricks. Trias says the stupid bot on the Discord server keeps flagging me for correcting my typos. Yeah, if you spam messages, the bot mutes you. It's been that way for quite a few months. So just don't spam messages. It's simple. We build a Bojangles. It's basically a chicken place like KFC. Is it? Is that a real place or is that another fictional one like J.R. Wings? I think there's one time I sent 5 messages in 1.5 seconds. Yeah. How wide are these two together? 20 blocks. Dang it. This really detailed one by Chaz I haven't used yet. It's real very popular in my state, I see. You said bricks? Yeah. Just regular brick blocks. It mutes me when I send 5 messages in under 5 seconds. I thought it was 2.5 seconds I said it to. Oh well. Georgia has a lot of businesses? Yeah. I've never really went to Georgia, so I haven't really experienced like what it's like. Got an idea for a brick joke house? Nice. This is a very skinny plot, 8 blocks wide. I'm not sure if we even have townhouses that are that skinny. 8 blocks wide. We probably do somewhere though. It's nice, lots of trees too. That's cool. Mm, Uh, this is 10 blocks wide. Darren says I should start making thumbnails for each season beginning in Village City World. Yeah, that's a good idea. Also 10 wide. Hmm. Hmm. I might as well just go ahead and I might as well just go ahead and why does Distant Horizons keep not working correctly? Something's going on with Distant Horizons. Part is taking a long time to load chunks. Mm. I think I'm just gonna build a random one here. I'm not gonna use any references for this one, just because it's like a tiny ass townhouse, not really anything major. Uh, is it Alpine One's chunk loader mod? Send me the link to it. Devin says, what happens to World Edit on Java by the time the update is released on December 9th? Well, I'm sure you would just update the World Edit pack. Like normal. Homework for the rest it's faint to solve up. Time insane paid. Huh. Interesting. It's gonna be the free little pig's house, that's cool. Now I'm at 1565 subs, getting close to 1.57k. Nice. Oh yeah, let's see my subs. 2201, we lost a sub this stream. We're almost 2/3 of the way to our light goal, but it seems our sub but it seems we are nowhere near a sub goal. I don't know why, my channel just ain't gaining subs much lately. Let me look in studio, I haven't gained sit this month. Subscribers. 25 in the last 28 days, 23 less than usual. At least you're gaining likes? Yeah. Yeah. But hey, 25 subs is better than 0, so it's not the end of the world. Did it done?
Yep.
Oh.
Ah, the lights work.
Yep, it does.
Cool.
Alright, chat, I am going to go and eat dinner. Bazooka Bulldozers has returned. How much longer will be streaming for? I don't know. Probably like an hour. But if we hit our like goal within the next 15 minutes, I will extend it by yet another hour. Alright, so I'll go sour. Alright. Be back in like 30 minutes. You spend that long in the sour? Hot water way too good though. Valid. Rate the cave sounds in Minecraft? I don't know, cause I don't ever go in caves. And cause I don't ever really play survival mode anymore. Welcome back, Ryan. There's a lot of cave sounds happening below Village City. Well, that means Village City is probably haunted by the devil. Just been working on London? Nice. I got the build done? Nice. I will look at it once I'm done with this. New area of London 2 is called Waterloo? Nice. Staffy says I do survival modded. I'm a modded games kind of guy, that's why I own a PC. Nice. Yeah, modded games can be pretty fun sometimes. Devin says, now later tonight or tomorrow, I might need to move my pillager outpost to a stable Y level. What do you mean a stable Y level? Have you tried Lunar Client? No. I haven't. I haven't really experimented with clients, really. Like Lunar. Besides, I created a modified river by the outpost. Nice. Staffy societies use curse words. Yeah, a lot of people use curse words. It's a pretty reliable launcher. Gets the job done. I like this build, thank you. Oh, damn it. Alright, not bad. Devin says I recently made Portville's first water tower. Nice. That's good. The free little pig joke is just the fact that the house is a grilled pig head and the roof is a apple. Alright. I do have a bit of imagination, that's good. But not a terrible looking townhouse, I wouldn't think. If it's the area. City looking fire, thank you. You can set a biome in Java using fill biome? Yeah. Now they just need to add that feature to Bedrock for the Bedrock players. Alright, pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna have the right side be elevated above the ground a little bit. And then this side will be level. And then you would just have like a tiny staircase going up to this door. And now, how many blocks are between this space? 38 blocks. And I guess Alpha is probably revamping his Discord server. Is that what Staffy's doing? Oh, nice. Let's see. Ooh. That looks pretty nice. Oh hey, he made a gun out of emojis. That's pretty cool. I mean symbols, whatever. Symbols. Made a gun out of symbols. That's pretty interesting. They like the idea? Yeah, the idea is cool. Ryan says it's nearly midnight? Damn. You might want to head to bed if you have school tomorrow. It's now December 1st over here in the UK. Nice. Still, yeah. Still 5 more hours here, and then it'll be December 1st. Oh yeah, what building am I going to use to fill in that space? If you see, the apple is rotting. Why is that? It's 34 blocks. We need something that's 38 blocks wide. Let's just double check and make sure. This is actually 38 blocks wide. It is. Is my house a horror attraction or a park? Hmm? That's an idea. 44. Hmm. That's 30 blocks wide, I think. Merry Christmas? Christmas isn't until the 25th. JO says I'll be right back. Alright. Oh. Great. Now it's 19 blocks wide. I don't think there's anything else that's 19 blocks wide. No. Well, I guess the case is I'll probably just have to import one of them in and build the other one. Probably. We'll just do that. Actually, put this guy in. This house, this building that JR just made. Oh my god, that's one block too small. What the hell? Um, mm, I guess we could make it to where this building has 3 wide in the middle. I don't think it would look too terrible if we did that. Working with what we got.
A better help out. You might think therapy isn't for you, but millions.
There we go. I think I made that work. Hmm. I think you can do something over here. Hmm. Oh. There we are. I think I need to move this parking garage down by 1 block. Will the city rival Greenville? At some point, you mean Greenfield? Maybe at some point. If you think about it, Bazooka City is already pretty big. And we're not even using all the builds from prefabs yet. There's still a huge amount of builds that are in prefabs. So I feel like one day Bazooka City might actually have the potential to rival Greenfield in some aspects. A bazooka? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Are they using replacement of smooth stone? If you want like a similar color, I would say maybe clay. It's a pretty similar color. Or you can use, like some kind of light gray concrete powder or wool, whatever. But if you want the most similar color, clay. But if you want a better texture in general, go with the light gray wool and concrete powder mix. Our Lord and Savior Bindus, welcome to stream. The stream is very Bindus, 10 out of 10. Thank you. My new video is now ready. Nice, Devin. Distant Horizons does not want to load chunks very quick today. Hmm. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room between this tower and the next tower. 30 blocks at most. I want to use this building, but it's a bit basic. Hmm. I don't think I'm using that white building. Anywhere. Yeah, I'm not using that white building anywhere. Devin says my PC's internet is so slow tonight. Then, holy motherfucking god, what the hell is this lag? Holy crap. Hmm. I don't know if maybe JO's just doing big fancy world at it, or it's just Minecraft being stupid. Probably the latter. Just looking around. Oh, I guess it's just my Minecraft acting up then, cause it should not lag this bad. Yeah, I'm running at 18 FPS. Why? Single digit FPS in the downtown of Bazooka City. That is not normal. Let me restart my game. I usually get like 100 to 100. I usually get like around 100 FPS in downtown, but now I'm getting less than 10. I'm from Portugal, you know? Yeah. I think you told me that you were from Portugal before. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but you would I would think that would only impact the connection on your end and not my end. I mean, maybe. What is Distant Horizons on? Maybe we'll turn down the settings a little bit for Distant Horizons. Uh, okay, it's like 20 something. It's still not that good, but it's better. Okay. Now it's at least staying. Now the frames are at least staying at a playable number. It's not really going below 30 anymore, so yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Um, I'm gonna take these two skyscraper. I'm gonna take these two high-rise buildings, put them in between those other ones. Hey Oliver, you back? Yeah, your bads did change. Isn't I think that's the 6 month bads. You've been a member for 6 months. Cause yeah, I did. I think so because yeah, I got I got monetized back in like mid-April. So yeah, you've been a member since basically the beginning. So 6 months member badge. Congratulations. Hmm. Hollister, we don't care. Uh oh. Oh, there it goes. It crashed. I saw that coming. Well, let's hop back on. Capital One. All right. And you still having Spotify Premium? Yep. Where's my money going to? I still haven't retrieved it. Wait, for real? Yeah. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna get some of this other stuff out here. Whatever's still in the air and I already placed down, it's gonna go. What's up, Glowing Eyeball? Welcome to stream. What are you doing? Just getting rid of the buildings that I already placed down? Just to get them out of the air? Yep. I'm probably gonna take a break from doing downtown. After this, just, well, I've been doing it for the last 3-4 hours now. And the only buildings we really have left to place in are corner buildings. which I'll deal with later. Oh. Devin says I might be coming to my sister's Christmas party on December 9th with my parents. Nice. Mm. Anything planned on the sides of the suburbs? Yeah, I'm gonna have another neighborhood over there, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna have over here. I'm probably gonna have the Bazooka City University somewhere over here. You have my gas station, the blue one? Yep. I still do. Glowing Eyeball says how to join. I gotta open up the channel, and my name is crashed. But you open up the channel how to join in the Discord. There's a step-by-step instructions. You can pause the stream and read it if you want, and then download this mod pack here at the bottom. Is that the... I don't know why my game always crashes when I switch tabs. That's so stupid. Alright, chat, I've been streaming for quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna end off stream for today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and have a great rest of your Sunday night.